So I got a new knitting machine and it's in this very elaborately packed, incredible box. I got it on eBay and that's why I wanted to start this vlog. It's, as you saw, rainy, so cozy. I have my like Christmas music, jazz ambiance in the background. And I am just so excited to show you guys this knitting machine. This is a Brother KH940 and it's an electronic knitting machine. So I can input patterns that are up to 200 stitches wide from my computer into this machine. And I'm so excited for all the limitless capabilities. I'm gonna unbox with you guys. I'm so excited. But first, I'm gonna make tomato soup because it's raining and it just feels right. Oh, and then I have to finish these shorts I'm making and then I'm gonna open it. So let me show you. I'm really excited because I've made shorts before, but the way I made them, it wasn't the proper construction of shorts. As you can see, it's just kind of like two panels that were split in half for legs, and I love the colors. But if you've ever made shorts or like sewn shorts, there's like a crotch area that indents like this. And this will be like the inside. So I made shorts with the proper construction. This is what they'll look like. And I'm so excited that I figured out how to do this correctly on my knitting machine. So I need to finish these shorts. So I'm gonna make my tomato soup and let it simmer for an hour. And then I'm gonna finish these shorts and then we're gonna unpack this bad boy. Okay, hi. So I have this massive cooking book. I have this massive cookbook, and what is it called? The Silver Spoon. It is actually so incredible. It's fat as fuck, and it has like every single recipe you could ever want, and it's mainly like Italian, which I love. I make so much pasta, and it has like a bunch of soups and like appetizers and entrees. And so I'm using the cream of tomato soup recipe here. And what I love about this cookbook is that all the recipes are really simple. So like this soup has butter, onion, plum tomatoes, potatoes, heavy cream, salt and pepper. So it's like really simple. Everything I've made from it has come out so well. So I wanna make it tomato soup. I have this super heavy Dutch oven my dad got me from Christmas last year, and I love it for soups. I did not introduce myself. Hi guys, my name is Lily. I'm a fiber artist and knitwear designer, and I like to make things. And I just kind of shot into this vlog, full guns blazing. But yeah, hi guys, I'm Lily. And to those that know me, hi again. Okay, let's make some tomato soup. For just water, but I like a little bit of broth in my soup. So I'm gonna get vegetable broth from my corner store downstairs. Let's do it. Okay, hi guys. I got veggie broth. I usually like to get concentrate, but this is all they had. Sorry. Also, I didn't set this up. I didn't like leave and then come back and then turn it on and then come in. I literally left it rolling. So this was a real clip, okay? Anyways, I also got some mail. I got a ring in the mail. So I'm gonna show you guys in a sec. Let's continue the soup. Also, not the flash flood warning. I'm scared. Okay, soup is simmering, the tomatoes. It's gonna sit for 15 minutes. And I got this ring, so let's unpack it. Here's my ring situation right now. This hand is full of them, and this hand is looking scary. So these two I like. This one I don't like as much because I usually don't wear gold, and then the one I had on this finger broke. So I got rings for this finger, and the one I'm about to unbox is for this finger. I got it on Etsy. Look how cute it is, Etsy. I love ASMR. So I usually only wear silver, sterling silver. What does that say? Sterling silver ring 00 or sterlingsilverringgoo.com. Girl, I don't fucking know. Well, yes. Okay, so this is what I got. It's like 2 dolphins in the water. I'm obsessed. I used to have another dolphin ring that eventually broke because I had adjusted it so much. And if you don't know, oh wait, that's the wrong arm. If you don't know, I have 2 dolphins tatted right here. So I have a little bit of a thing for dolphins, I guess. I feel like they're really fun animals, mammals. Oh shoot, is it a little big? This is what it's looking like. Oh, it's a little big. I mean, maybe I can make it work. Like my hands are cold right now. This is the other one I got. I'm really excited for this one. And I got this in like my pointer finger size. So we'll see how this goes, but this is my new ring. What do you think? Can you guys hear how loud it's raining right now? I'm scared, but kind of liking it. I cut that horrifyingly, but well, yeah. I made some Impossible beef and I'm gonna make like a weird meat grilled cheese with Parmesan because I'm out of cheddar. Not a very good melting cheese, but so good. And this is the lunch finally. It's literally 2:30, but I'm finally eating breakfast slash lunch. Also, can you believe how dark it is? It's literally 2:30. Soup review. Not that anyone gives a fuck. I feel like everyone watching this is like, what is going on in this video? I just like make soup for 2 hours. I normally don't cook this elaborate of a meal, but I was just feeling the vibe because it's all cozy and rainy. So my soup review is I would add less potato next time and less broth because I feel like the tomato's not coming through enough. Maybe I would add tomato paste too, TBH. I think I added too much broth and I made it like really watery. And I also added sugar because I like kind of like a sweet tomato. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'm gonna finish these shorts, which I just tried on and look really cute. Everything's going good with the shorts. And then I'm gonna finally open that knitting machine, which is probably why some of you are here. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, bye. Hi, it's currently 4:52. I just finished the shorts. Can you believe how dark it is? I don't want to turn on the apartment lights because it's so cozy. Also, I did my hair, but let me show you the shorts. So this is what they look like. They're super cute, right? I love the length. They're like right at my ass in a good way. I love this like colorway and I'm just really happy with how they turned out, but I'm gonna throw these in my blocking strucket. I like let things soak in that thing, but now it's finally time to unbox the knitting machine. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's do it. Okay, y'all, I'm so excited to finally be opening this and I don't even know how because first of all, it's really heavy and my girl packaged it up hella nice. Oh my God, there's like a huge rip in my pajamas, by the way. It was $1,000. Hopefully this vlog is going up second, but I did just do Renegade like at the beginning of this month and I used the money from Renegade to buy this. Oh my God, why was that the hardest thing ever? She literally said on eBay that she took like 3 hours to pack this and it's about to take me 3 hours to unpack it. Can you see that? Look guys, I can't believe it's in the box. I'm like already dreading recycling this. It literally looks like it's in mint condition, you guys. Oh, it's so heavy. Look, it says Brother KH940 Electro Knit. It says happy knitting. How cute. Look how mint this packaging is. My other knitting machine, here's the box down here. It came broken. You can see right here, it's like chipped all around, so the bottom of the case fell out. And this one, like it looks brand new. So I'm so excited. Here are the books, how to use your knitting machine, and then Stitch World pattern book. This, oh my God, guys, I'm sorry, I'm getting freaking excited. Like, you can do gingham. Sorry, I'm just like so obsessed. Well, like, printed in Japan. It doesn't say the date though, which is what I was really looking for. Oh yeah, it says 1988. Wow, this is from 88. So the cool thing about this machine, the 940, I have this KH830. So this is sort of like an early version of what this electronic machine is, where basically this does patterns, but it does it with a card that you put here that looks like this. You can see there's a bunch of hole punches. I made this one myself, and it can only be 24 stitches wide. I don't know what it is about the machine that it needs to be 24 stitches wide, but those are the limitations. And then this is a newer model from, I guess, 88, that maybe the technology had advanced and we had like computers. I don't really know. Okay, let's open this up. It's cool because it comes in a case that's like portable. Yes. So in the top of the box has like all of the necessary accessories. So we have like a carriage, we have a lace carriage, we have like the tension thingy that's like really tall, and then it has the power cord. That's important. So this is what we're dealing with. It is literally in perfect condition. It looks brand new. The one thing that's scaring me is there's like a little gap here. Obviously it's supposed to be tighter, but who knows why. Look how easy that is to move. I'm geeked up right now. Okay, moment of truth. I am gonna plug it in. So it's so cool that it has like a little cord right here. And let's see if it works. Well, yes! It beeped! That means it's working. It says ready, and you like select, I don't know what that did. You select patterns through here, and you can do all kinds of cool things with the patterns. So you see these cherries, they're all different shapes. So you can do like a single motif. You can do like 2 in reverse cherries. You can do a longer width cherry. So it can do the pattern basically like any variation you need. Whew, okay, I'm gonna read my manual and try and get started here. Sorry, this is the cutest thing ever. I'm just reading the manual, and it has a little graphic, and it's like 2 pattern repeats of the cherry pattern are knitted across the center of your work. And it has a little guy that's like, it's easy. I'm just obsessed. I love this shit. It's all like so kitschy and old and down to earth. It's really cute. Up. So sorry for the bad lighting. It is what it is. So it's been a few days since the last clip, and I think you guys saw I finally nailed the pattern on the new knitting machine. Hi, Editing Lily here. So I never explained this in this video, but the pattern that I was nailing down is this t-shirt that says keep your fucking hands off of me. I made this in my last vlog, so you guys, if you haven't seen that, you can check it out. But it's basically a protest shirt that I made, and I got a lot of attention from it because it was resonating with a lot of people. So I wanted to make a version that I could just sell on my website. So that's what I've been drafting this whole video, and that's kind of why I got this knitting machine, because it has much greater pattern capabilities. So that's what I'm referring to here. Also literally got bangs since the last clip, so hi. And it was definitely a struggle. Like, I don't think I filmed even like a quarter of all the times that I attempted to do it, and I was starting to get so frustrated. I just kept running into issues like dropping stitches, yarn getting caught where it shouldn't, just all kinds of things that felt like, at this point, how is this still happening? And part of the reason why that was happening is because here is like one of my tests, and you can see it's like totally fucked up, but I was trying to hack it. So on this machine, if you want to do a single motif, usually the machine will carry the secondary color all the way across the back side of the panel. And this way it avoids gapping between the 2 colors here. So if you don't carry the yarn across, it'll have this unsightly gap between the 2 colors. So the machine automatically takes care of that issue for you. But then it looks really messy to me in the back, and I was was trying to avoid that because not only does it look really messy, but it also doesn't stretch that much. And I don't love that for like wearables. So I was trying to hack it so that it's like so messy. Also, I'm having cramps. Oh my God. So I was trying to hack it where it would be much cleaner on the inside. There's no blue on the sides here. This is something I learned from my brother KH830 when you do a single motif, because it doesn't automatically carry the yarn through and it does have that gapping. And I learned that if you carry a very long piece of string and you wrap it around the stitches as you knit the pattern, it will protect it from having the gapping. But the problem when I was doing that was I kept just like, as you can see with the H here, I kept dropping stitches and it just kept having issues. So I wasn't able to successfully do this technique one time, and I tried like 10 times. So I was starting to get really frustrated, and then I decided, why don't I just try again just the way the machine is supposed to do it without trying to hack it and see if it works. So I did, and that's how I finally completed the pattern successfully. This is what it looks like. It looks great, right? Like it looks perfect and it looks great from the outside. And then the inside, it's a little messy, but not horrifying. So I think I'm just gonna work with it as is because it's fine. And as long as it fits and it's comfortable, that's literally all that matters. So this is where we're at with the raglan tees. I think it looks so good. Obviously the pattern is perfect. Right now I'm finalizing this t-shirt just to make sure the size is correct for me. That is the KH940 update. I'm gonna meet you guys back when I'm done with this tee, and I will also update you at that point what charity I'm gonna be donating a percentage of the proceeds to. So if I didn't already explain this t-shirt is basically a protest t-shirt that I made in response to the recent election. Obviously, the election happened and a lot of horrible things were happening before the election, and it's been really difficult, but the election, it just put a really ugly face to what was already happening, you know? So I made this in response to that, and also in response to a lot of the rising like hateful language specifically towards women, and it resonated with a lot of people. I initially made it as a personal project. The t-shirt honestly isn't just about like women and bodily autonomy. It's about all of the marginalized groups of people that are facing oppression and violence from the state before the election and now, and also abroad. All of these people who literally deserve safety and freedom and for some reason don't have it. And that's why the message is keep your fucking hands off of me, because I want them to keep their fucking hands off of me and my friends and the people I care about and the communities I care about. Keep your hands off of me. You do you. I'm gonna do me in a different area. You know what I mean? So that's why I made these tees. I'm finalizing the pattern so that I can sell them. And it only felt right to donate a percentage of the proceeds to a charity or foundation. So I decided I'm gonna donate 10% of the proceeds to a foundation, and I'm gonna finalize that in this video. But one I was thinking was something for trans women feels like really appropriate. So that's kind of something I was thinking. I'm gonna do some more research before I make a decision. So stay tuned in this video for that announcement, and I'll check back when I'm done. Bye. Okay, so here's the update. It's really small, and definitely the fact that the front doesn't stretch is adding to the tightness. Frick. I need to obviously redo this. The positioning of the pattern is great, I think, but yeah, everything is too tight. So let's try this again. Hi, okay, I have my knitting machine set up here. I'm gonna try making the t-shirt again, round 2, except this time I'm gonna time myself so I can see how long it takes to make the panels and know how to price it when I eventually sell it. Some of the changes I made to the pattern is it's gonna be a little bit deeper, it's gonna be wider, it's gonna be a little longer. So let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna time lapse it though because I'm watching Below Deck and I really wanna keep watching it. So I'll keep you guys updated, but let's start that timer. Finished, and that took exactly 1 hour and 9 minutes to do all 4 of those panels, so not bad. Here's all the panels. I got the front, the back, and then I have the 2 shoulders right here. So I'm a little worried about the fit. I hope I didn't make the depth of the sleeves too deep. So I'm gonna mattress stitch all of these together, and I probably won't finish it today, but I'm gonna keep working on it until I have to go ride bikes with my friends later. Okay, catch you in a bit. Sorry, I look kind of crazy, but I just need to check in. So round 2 top is almost done, but it's too small again. Let me show you guys. It actually looks okay, like on camera, but it is so tight across the chest here. And it's because of the strings on the inside that pull the panel inwards. So I decided this morning to give a crack at trying it again without the string on the side, because that was what I was doing originally, and I was able to successfully do it. So I'm so happy. I think maybe I was just kind of getting the hang of it. So I think that this final version will actually work, because the dimension of this top totally is fine. It's just that it's pulling in here. The other thing is that the neck, as you can kind of see, is kind of like riding up my neck, because it needs to have more shaping around the neck here, and I was actually able to do both of those things. So this is the panel I made this morning, and as you can see in the back, we have no yarn being carried to the edge of that panel there. And so therefore it is way stretchier. And then I also figured out how to do some neck shaping here. So I think that this is gonna work. So what I'm actually gonna do is take this panel off of this and just use the other pieces and see if it works. So I'm gonna check back in once I did that, because I need to charge my camera battery. See you in a minute. Hi guys, so it's been a few days since the last clip, and as you can see, I'm wearing a t-shirt, which means I have figured out the pattern successfully. Are you ready for the reveal? Okay, this is the finished top. What do we think, guys? So this is the Keep Your Fucking Hands Off Me tee made on my brother KH940. I successfully made a graphic baby tee that fits and looks great. So this is what I'm gonna be selling on my website at foobizoo.co. And I've decided that 10% of the profit is gonna be donated to the Okra Project, which is a mutual aid collective that supports Black trans women. So if you buy one, you are gonna be helping a very worthy cause and spreading a message that I really believe in, and maybe some of you guys do too. So yeah, if you wanna shop these, they're gonna be on my website, foobizoo.co. I'm gonna be selling them in size extra small through extra large. Also, for reference, I'm wearing an extra small right now. I'm typically like a small medium, so this would be an extra small. It's meant to have a baby tee cropped fit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and watching me figure out how to make this tee. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe to my channel and share it with your crafty girl friends, and please do shop these tees if you want them. I really am excited to support the Okra Project, and I'm so glad to be doing that through my art. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.